I'm fully prepared with everything I need for the Jay-Z documentary. The moment he sent that legal letter, I knew I had to let the world see who he really is. He and Diddy are cut from the same cloth. He just hides his arrogance and control behind a cleaner image. Our feud has lasted 20 years, and I know better than anyone what he's done in the shadows. I even suspect that so-called funeral bouquet wasn't Diddy's idea at all, but Jay-Z acting on his behalf. Back when Nicki Minaj posted that video of him wearing a pink wig, all I did was repost it, and he got so nervous he had his lawyers threaten me. In 2015, Nicki worked her ass off helping him build his platform, and he allegedly pocketed her $7.9 million in royalties. And then there's his fingerprints all over key incidents through the years, whether it's the elevator footage or the guest list at Diddy's parties. He was involved, clearly, but somehow he always walks away untouched. That's what he's best at, pulling strings behind the scenes while pretending to be spotless in public. And now that a corner of the darkness has been ripped open, I'm not stopping. Everything my team and I are doing isn't about attacking anyone. It's about making sure the truth can't be buried by him ever again.
Jay-Z ain't answering the phone?
He ain't answering the motherfucking phone.
Yeah, it's like this, like
We had a black billionaires lunch.
black excellence. They're sitting there like, yeah. It's the billionaire brunch. You're like,
I hate you, man.
And we here together, and we gonna keep staying together. We getting tighter.
unaware of anything going on here. This is the one time I'm gonna be with you this year. Yo, I feel like I'm normal again. Get me out of here.
50 Cent has suggested that Jay-Z is under pressure after information allegedly surfaced about private messages between Jay-Z and Diddy. This has caused concern because for years there have been rumors linking Jay-Z to Diddy's controversial behavior. Now, those old rumors are getting attention again.
Sean Carter?
In interviews, 50 Cent said he was never part of Diddy's close circle. He explained that certain situations made him uncomfortable a long time ago, so he chose to keep his distance. Because of that, he says he feels safe speaking now. When the allegations became public, he found out through the news like everyone else, and none of it surprised him.
Explained that Jay-Z is worse than Diddy. She explained how Jay-Z has done worse things than what Diddy did to Cassie to other females. And she said that she has the scars to prove it. She alleged that at one time Jay-Z attacked her and got it on film like Diddy did. And she alleged that this is why Jay-Z is totally pulling away from Diddy and you don't see him around. And it's been alleged for quite a while that Jay-Z is pulling away from Diddy because he doesn't want himself caught in the crossfire. I mean, you even have 50 Cent at this point talking about how Jay-Z is in hiding while this whole Diddy thing blows over. And you even have these accusations of Jay-Z being responsible for what happened to Cassie White. So I'm going to go ahead and roll you guys this clip of everything that Jag had to say about Jay-Z being worse than Diddy. And you guys let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
Sean Carter is just as bad as the diddler. And I know that for a fact. I got the scars to prove it. You want to know what a box cutter feels like going into your skin and ripping you?
As the investigation continued, people began focusing more on Jay-Z. Many questioned why he stayed silent while everything around Diddy was happening. Some believed Jay-Z's team knew his name had appeared in civil cases and wanted to avoid drawing attention. Even without charges, people felt his reputation was already being affected. Social media made things worse, spreading rumors that Jay-Z tried to silence people who spoke against him.
Exactly what Jay-Z's accuser is saying, that even though she dropped the lawsuit, she still stands by what she says, and she only dropped it because of harassment and the fact that she's terrified of Jay-Z. She says that Jay-Z is allegedly bullying her into saying that her accusations were false. In fact, in new legal documents, she is claiming that she was recently approached outside of her home and cornered by two people who told her they were investigators working for one of Jay-Z's lawyers. She claims they tried to get her to sign an affidavit stating that her claims against Jay-Z were false, but she refused. Jane Doe also claims the alleged investigators asked her if her attorney, Tony Busby, sought her out as a client and offered her money to pursue false claims against Jay-Z, two allegations she says she denied. He says this alleged confrontation left her intimidated and terrified, wondering how they found her when her identity had remained anonymous in media reports and legal proceedings. He also claims that her parents were approached by 2 investigators asking similar questions about Busby and her R story. In the new documents, she reveals she decided to drop the claim because she was frightened by the reaction from Jay-Z and his supporters. She says she feared she would be publicly outed and subjected to public.
Industry insiders said that even one criminal investigation can change everything, not only for Diddy but also for those connected to him. That is why 50 Cent's documentary is seen as important. It looks beyond one person and questions how power worked behind the scenes, who knew what, and who might be affected next. Some believe Diddy stayed protected by surrounding himself with powerful people and controlling information. There were also reports claiming Diddy might be cooperating with authorities, possibly by sharing information about Jay-Z.
Well, Diddy's
Documentary has been released. Attention has returned to Jay-Z. This situation is not just about the past, but about what may happen next. Every new detail brings more focus on people who stayed quiet. Jay-Z's long history with Diddy has made this even more noticeable. Gene Deal spoke openly about their relationship after Jay-Z's lawyer claimed they were never close. From Gene's perspective, that claim did not make sense.
It was Diddy and Jay-Z.
I ain't know anything about that, man. I ain't know about, Jay touching his, ass. I gotta go see the video. I ain't hear about that.
Come on, man. I'm never a fan of somebody.
Gene pointed to moments that showed how familiar Jay-Z and Diddy were with each other, including a concert in Atlanta where Diddy joined Jay-Z on stage. Many noticed how comfortable they seemed together, and even 50 Cent commented on it publicly, causing the clip to keep circulating online. When asked if he personally disliked Jay-Z, Gene said it wasn't about that. He recalled a past conflict where Jay-Z didn't even remember what happened later. Gene explained that powerful people often move on quickly, leaving others to deal with the impact.